Hey, what's up, Kelly? My whole stream is fucked up, so give me a minute. No birdie incoming yet. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the sound okay? Is everything coming through all right? Okay, awesome. Thank you. How's the eye feeling? Excuse me while I eat. Really? Okay. What's up, Trent? Trent, you want to play the Daily Master with us? In about time is it now? In like 20 minutes. I got Big E coming on. If you want to play with us. Same to you, Kelly, if you'd like to play. But I know you probably won't. I had to clickbait people in here, Trent. You know, and that's because Styes isn't uploading right now. So that's good, That's good, Kelly. I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely better than your bum ass, Jesse. The thing is, I was trying to clickbait people in here, and all I did was clickbait my own people in here. Look at all my memories in here. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are legends. Dude, Trent, don't, please. Please. Don't. I don't want to start on that. I've watched Dave a lot. He's actually a nice guy, but dude, he had almost 300 people watching him yesterday as the number 2 player in the world. And I'm just like, these people can't be serious, right? So I'm trying that. That's exactly why I'm trying this tonight. You know me way too well. See, we haven't really talked much in the last, month or so, but me and you, we got the same mind. Trent, why aren't you playing my Impossible Society, by the way? You too scared? Let's see what I forgot to check what the leaderboard looked like earlier. Besides um EP. Yeah, see, I didn't put it up in time. I think it was just me and EP this morning though. Let me play around a plat while I wait for Big E or whatever. You spent 85 hours to get to 99. Just that. It's true, dude. I would have given you my pity VC, dude. You know? I know you're not trying to take handouts, but you were trying to take handouts until you got to where you needed to go, and then all of a sudden you're too good for handouts. Yeah, Kelly. He only plays on pro. Yep. He just plays ranked. He's just a ranked player, straight up. Yeah, if he played legend, I would smack him around. So would anybody in plat, or even like elite, probably. But that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Some people think ranked, and I'm not talking about Dave. I'm talking about like a lot of people that watch the game and stuff think ranked is like if you're the number 2 ranked player, you are the best in the world. Like some people don't know TGC exists and that there are better players out there. And that is fine. You played High Rollers, Jesse? Yeah, that's the way to go. You guys like my new outfit? You like that? I'm a big beanie guy in the summer. Left myself in a bad spot here.
This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Well, on
Not really where you want to be there, but
all right, we need this to go. This to save par.
hey, what's up, Mike? You trying to play the Daily Master with us in a little while here? So far, I've got
Par currently.
Biggie. Biggie's going to be playing tonight at about, I don't know if you're around, Mike, but in about 15 minutes.
The wind's picked up.
Yeah, you'll play. All right, so it'll be me, you, Biggie, and if anybody else from YouTube wants to play, Jesse, Trent, you know, whoever. Exactly, Jesse. It's a full on grind fest, and that's all it is. That's all anybody care. If you play a lot, you're gonna be ranked high. It's stupid.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
That's fine. That's fine, Trent. I know you're scared.
Now for our third shot. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under.
So it took you 85 hours. 85 hours honestly isn't that bad. It took me almost 40 hours in the pre-access to get it. I mean, so it took you double the time, which obviously kind of sucks, but yeah, Jesse, you gearing up for your fight with Wolby?
What you wanted, I guess. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker?
You trying to get yoked?
Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. You're gonna like that, won't you?
Yeah, I hear you, Trent.
Proper in the hole.
I mean, you couldn't really play without a full character on TGC, so
Tilt to the
it
right
was
on this putt.
it was worth the effort to get up that far. But I could imagine 85 hours of that grind is
After that one.
that is a lot. I mean, to be fair, that is a lot.
Par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now.
Did you mostly play career mode? I'd imagine that was basically that was the best way to get it because of the quests and stuff. That's in the water. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, second shot here on the fourth.
God damn it! I know I shouldn't have hit that, but I wanted to.
Get there. That
It's an easy up and down. The more I play this game, guys, I like the chipping more and more. I really do. I think the chipping is really good in this game.
use the tailwind on this hole.
Don't know how that ends up in the rough.
Here's our second shot on this fifth hole.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually? After this round, actually, what time is it? Maybe I'll do it in a minute. I might quit this round and I'm gonna redo my skill tree because I think I've figured some things out. And there's also a shot I want to try that I really haven't played yet.
Unfortunately, you couldn't hold the fairway.
No, I don't use Knockdown Trent, but you know what I'm gonna get? You know what? Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now, because this round doesn't fucking matter. I want to get recovery and try recovery out, like give it a fair shot for like a week, because I haven't seen anyone use it, and I haven't personally used it myself. So I don't, as far as knockdown goes though, I don't know anyone using it. I haven't seen anyone use it, and partialing's so easy. I can't imagine you really need knockdown, but I mean maybe without having played with it, I guess I wouldn't really know, but I feel like it's kind of useless. I feel like recovery might be useless too, but I'm telling you that you like the recovery. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that might be important. Let's see. I'm going to respec my entire skill tree really quickly, because I can tell you this for free. I'm not using choke tee shot anymore. It's non-vital. It's like a complete non-vital skill. Stream. So yeah, Trent, I think I haven't seen it, but that's what I've heard too, that it helps but it might get more spin or stop the ball more, but like, what's up, Tag, by the way? How you doing tonight? But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth the points to do it, you know? So we're not using the choke tee shot anymore. I think it's useless. It's a lot of points that you don't need, in my opinion. So I think I may end up, I'm gonna see what we have for points, but I may end up putting off the deck back in. But I don't want choked approach, so that's one thing. I don't know if I want to waste the points to do it, you know? We'll find out in a minute though. Spinner is obviously a must. It might be Trent, but like, I don't know if you watched my video earlier, because delofting into the wind doesn't work like it used to. Obviously, like, you can't deloft a 112 into that wind and just like literally cut through it. You can't do that, but I hit a shot on number 2 earlier where it was sloping front to back, and that's a good question, Jesse. I don't know why I put that on there. You don't like the gimmick shots, Tag? I don't either, but they're here, so we gotta kind of use them, you know? That's kind of what that's how I feel, Mike, too. The choke shots at first I thought were going to be good, and I think a lot of people did. And honestly, I still see a lot of people using them, and I don't know that I understand why exactly. I don't think it's... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. I'm going through too fast. But I honestly think I have too many points for what I need anyway, so it's fine. That's bump and run, which we don't want. We do want the putting. They made this menu... Oh, fuck. Okay, so I need to... Hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. What's up, Biggie? Give me 1 minute, Biggie. I just fucked my whole skill tree up, so hold on. Thank God I didn't give Trent all my VC. Let's slow down this time a little bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to get Stinger and Power Drive all the way on Power Drive this time. Fuck. It did it again. Can you imagine this game with only chip, pick, pitch, splash, and regular flop? I think tag, that would be good if they fixed, like, if they made those shots actually usable, though. You know? They would have to make them usable, because right now, half those shots are not even usable in the game. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need that. I didn't... Yeah, stop laughing at me, Jesse. It was an accident, okay? It was an accident. I'm distracted. I bought it. I bought it already, Mike. Splash. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to use the things on Splash. Let's find out what we have left for stuff. So we're going to use the chip. Yes. Yes on that. This is where I got to be more cautious. Okay. Now, do we want to, yeah, I do. I want to test recovery. I do. I want to test it. So do I have enough for all this? I do. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that, we have 4 leftover points, which are probably going to go into something just stupid, right? That's 8. So it's not going to go into that. Okay, yeah, it'll go into this. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna test recovery tonight and throughout the course of the week. Mike, I just got your message 3 minutes ago, but you already... Oh, no. Jesus Christ. That was from 7:54. Never mind. Hey, Bob. What's up, man? Thank you guys all for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys. Okay. I'm going to set up the room. Let's play ranked tours. Biggie's here. Mike is here. So let's go ahead and do that. And if anybody else wants to be our 4th, feel free. Tag if you want to play, or whoever. Bob. Everybody else said they were out already, so... Oh, shit. I have to restart the game, that's why. Hold on. Is it 8? It is 8, right? Yeah, it is. Stand by. Let me restart the game, so that thing will reset. And then I'll make us a room. All right, we taking bets? Who's gonna take it, Biggie? Me, you, or Mike? Who's winning this thing? Yeah, Mike, right? Do we got a good course today? Do we know? Is the question. The 11s Club. When you get home, Bob? I may do a Dante's Hole Impossible Challenge tonight, guys, too. I was feeling a little bit, robbed, but hey, thank you, Trent. Appreciate that, buddy. For the sub, you're a legend, which you already knew, but you even went from YouTube to Twitch to do that. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna leave it open, Bob, so you can play that one on like. You can get that on like Pro Am or something like that. You should not play that course on anything other than like Pro Am. Oh, who's got the mic check? Can you hear me, by the way? Whoever that was?
That's me. I can't hear you in game. I hear you on Twitch.
Right. So how do I get...
Are you in a party?
I'm not in a party.
I see it coming up on your screen. Yeah, your name's not lighting up for me.
I don't know why because I'm new to this and I don't know how to do it. No worries, Tag. You got a free month of Prime, Trent? Well, thanks for using it on me. Yeah, Trent, Kelly, I'm pretty much covered, honestly. I got an underwater themed sleeve over here. And then, just like some random shit on my arms and stuff on my other arm. My leg. But those days are behind me. Biggie, I don't know why my audio doesn't go through the Xbox.
All right.
Do you have are you hooked up to Discord? Do you want to try Discord?
Yeah.
Which channel? What are we...
3 different channels. Do you have a channel that you're on?
No. Do you want to do a direct call? Let's see if that will work. Because I have Discord through my PC.
This, then Mike can't talk to us.
Mike doesn't have a mic, or he doesn't use his mic.
Mike talk?
No, he just plays with us.
Okay, well let's just join an Xbox party then.
Well, I don't think my...
But,
Oh, try it. Let's try that. See if it works.
say something?
Nah, I'm muted, it says. Can't find a microphone for these people.
Oh.
You know why? It's because my mic
Me,
is
it's saying it's
incompatible
for
with
you.
Xbox.
Yeah, it says you're...
Hold on. Let me...
Oh, okay. Well, then
What's your
you at all.
Discord?
Okay.
What are you on Discord?
Let me leave this Xbox party.
Hold on, Mike. 1 sec. Sorry. I don't know if the whole audio thing's gonna work on Big East's side, or it's on me, but I don't know how to fix it. Biggie, I'm gonna give this like 1 minute, and if I can't figure it out,
I hear you on Twitch.
yeah, we're gonna have to maybe just do that for now. Maybe we can figure it out after.
Yeah, if you try to call me on Discord, that should work.
What is your Discord though?
You got your headset. BIGGIE 313.
BIGGIE 313.
Yeah, 313.
Did you get that?
Okay, just got that friend request. Yeah.
Okay, now I got you on my PC. Let me see if I can now. call you on here, and then maybe if I do this,
I just called you right.
are you in here?
I think we're in an Xbox call now, though.
And then I can turn on my Discord and OBS. Can we hear him now?
No, I can't hear you still. Your mic, you're not lighting up.
I'm
in
readying
Discord
up,
either.
Biggie. I don't know.
I think you're in the Discord on your Xbox.
It's definitely a
though.
me thing, but
All right, that's fine. All right, I'm just gonna leave this. Okay, here we go. That's fine. I can hear you on my phone. That's fine. All right, now take it easy on me, guys. I'm not a master.
can we hear me now? I don't know, Biggie.
I still can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
All right, no big deal.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, it's like your Xbox is not picking up your mic at all.
Yeah, my Xbox can't pick up the Yeti. It's plugged into the PC, but I just don't know how to get the voice. I don't know how to do that. I need to figure it out though. I just don't know how.
You could probably either join an Xbox call from your PC or join the Discord from your PC.
I'm on the Discord with my PC right now, but I think it's probably my audio settings, which I don't know how to work.
Okay. Yeah, it showed you it there, but it also has Xbox next to your name, and then it wasn't lighting up when you were talking, so it still wasn't picking it up. Shot? Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, what's up, Shredding Skin?
You are currently sitting right at even par. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Nice swing onto that one. Approaches into an elevated green.
No, Trent, I didn't. When did he shit on Makachata? I missed that whole thing. I saw Pesky shitting on basically everybody though. Everybody else throughout the last couple days. I suck. My swing is fucking trash right now.
Oh, yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done.
This is not going to be good for me.
10 feet out. Amazing.
Coming, I had to change my HUD settings.
All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Teeing it up on the third. Just sheer terror comes off the club face. Powerful drive.
Someone posted one of his training videos, then asked why people were laughing. Did Makachata ask why people were laughing at it? Good shot to whoever has the orange ball. That was nice.
This for eagle. I think this one's breaking.
Yeah, that was me, but that was for birdie.
Oh, I thought that was like a tapping eagle.
That's for
Pesky-
No, I left it
Pesky's been a menace, Trent. Pesky's been shitting on fucking everybody and their mother in the Discord the last week.
All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 fourth hole.
Tricky shot here. Go down that hill, you bitch.
That's safe. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one's going to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
Our balls went into literally the exact same time.
Currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. All right, we got a par 5 ahead of us here on the 5th. Okay, here we go. 5th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. I think this will end up in the fairway. We've got about 2:15 to go from here.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Trent, because they're not a yard anymore. He was probably counting them out that way. I watched like a minute of that video and that was it. Green is fucking atrocious.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Yeah, I cannot hold these greens.
I crush this. Sit.
Oh, shit.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And
Whew,
currently in the
saved it.
lead, but leading by just a stroke.
Did you make the birdie? 5, 4, and 3.
Hole number
Yeah.
6.
You're playing some good golf, dude, huh?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, that'll play.
It's
This shot's
very
about
different than
95
it's just
yards
like
to the
usually
pin.
I do all the math, count the fucking grids, minus plus the elevation, wind, foot lie, all that shit. I'm just going by feel, pretty much.
Yeah.
I played a little earlier, and my swing was dialed in.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens sometimes. Sometimes you get...
It's like 2 or 3.
This one's 7 feet away.
Trent says you got to give it up to the guy, though. Getting that falling while not being entertaining or really good at the game and putting out completely incorrect content. Dude, the people love him.
2-stroke lead.
It's true. It is kind of impressive. The people love him.
Okay, a lengthy par 4.
I wish the people loved me as much as they loved him. It's unfortunately,
Gonna happen to you.
it seems as if about 90% of the community does not like me very much. And the other 10%, is all right with me.
And 100% of Reddit.
And yeah, Reddit hates me. Reddit hates my guts for some reason. I don't know what I ever did to them.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
It's where it's like somebody told them that just to be a dick to me for no reason. I don't know why.
And there we go. Onto the green. All right, you got this left over for par. And you are looking at 6 under at the moment. Now the par 4 8.
We fight for those inches. It's a piss poor swing. Mike's the only one that made it up there. I hit that like absolute garbage. Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're referring to, Trent.
Oh, it's a big front side of cut.
God, I am fucking bad.
Well, it would turn out that we're in the fairway. Good stuff.
Get in there.
All right, here's the tap.
Al Pacino on Any Given Sunday? I know the movie. I've never seen it.
Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
No surprise there.
Look at that thing. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got.
Jump.
Yep, that's going to do. 6 feet to the cup.
This is where I fall apart right here.
What did you miss? Miss the fairway? Oh, I see you.
I missed it, and then
Did you super flop that from back there?
scrambling for par here.
That's a chip, dude, all day.
That was a pick.
Oh, you were in the bunker?
Again,
It showed you out of the rough on my screen.
right on the lip.
Yeah, it showed you in the rough.
Edge of, like the vertical face. Missed. Suck.
Suck. This guy stinks.
7 under par after that.
Wouldn't be Masters without at least one bogey. That's for sure.
Right?
And here we go with the 10th hole, par 5.
Oh, look at us. All three of us in the fairway. On a tight tee shot. Look at us go. I can't reach this. God damn it.
Yeah, I took driver, but swing is not quite on driver on deck Masters right quite yet. Oh, yeah. Definitely not used to playing without the lie percent.
Yeah, the lie percentage
In trouble a couple times here.
definitely helps.
Starts off pretty straight, then takes a bit of a left turn.
Hackers. Tag, you did hit the enter
Sometimes
button.
It's like 95, and sometimes it's 80. Yeah.
That went dead left, huh?
4-foot putt.
Well, Trent, to be fair, like a lot of the movies that people ask me about, I should know. I should at least get the references, and I don't. So that's on me. But how the fuck did that get so far left? Jesus Christ.
Fortunately, that's a missed green. And here we are, just in this
Fine.
green side.
That was so sketchy.
Way right. Oh my god. I'm playing that shit.
Oh, I missed the chip.
Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to
Trent, did you see all the stuff with Pesky and Siberian before Catcher nuked the whole Discord up again? Or did anybody see that?
just one stroke back from the leader after that one.
Oh, did you see that tag? Oh, it was awesome. No, this was today, Trent. Oh, what the hell? Did I move my cursor? What happened there? I'm about to make a bogey now. I don't know what I was doing there.
Heading a little bit to the left on the
This was like 3 hours ago. Yeah, tag. Siberian got banned. He posted the email saying that he got banned. And then Pesky got in there and was just ripping him. They went back and forth. We found out Siberian was a 15-year-old kid. And Siberian's some kid that's been hanging around.
On Reddit, he got banned.
He's been some kid that's been hanging around a lot of the streams. He's been in the TGC Discord a little bit.
HB gave him a 3-week ban on 2K.
Yeah, they did. He did. He did get a 3-week ban. So he was reaching out to Doily to get, cleared. But I'm like, dude, what are the odds? You're 15. He says he didn't even play the game. He studied the game for 2 weeks. Studied, made notes, and then all of a sudden is shooting 22s and 23 unders in Master. And I'm just like, it's a little suspicious. I mean, I'm not saying he is or isn't cheating, but that's pretty suspicious, especially from a kid. Yeah, technical exploitations tag. That's right. That's exactly what the email said.
Ugh.
It won't matter because eventually, like, TGC is just gonna ban him probably anyways, right? If he's still if he's cheating, so it's really not a big deal. But yeah, that whole conversation was going great until Catcher nuked it. He always ruins all the fun. This could be trouble. Or it could be good. It could be really good. Last time we played this course, Mike, you hit the pin on that hole. Well, as it turns out, none of us are playing very good golf, huh? I don't think he's gonna get popular, Trent. Just based on everything that's happened or what seemed to happen. I don't think he's gonna be a very popular player, but you never know. Oh god, my swing is so atrocious. Oh my god. I just hit a rock in the river, guys. Bounced up onto the green. Totally deserved eagle putt here. It would be sweet justice if I made it. Almost. We deserved an eagle. We deserve better there. Sit. How many of the I can swing straight, I break EPI guys are still gonna have the super straight putt lines when they can't set their controller up that way? That's a good question. I don't know. I've seen a few people around Twitch that have some like stupid looking lines, like straighter than anything I've ever seen before. So I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with all that. You missed that by a mile, Biggie. Country mile. This is how you putt right here.
I missed my chip.
Oh, that was a chip? I thought you were on the green. I hate this. This is the dumbest fairway in the game.
practice, I'd love to see you write a 59 down on that scorecard. Amazing work.
It's in there. All right. Well, I mean, ended up being an okay round. A decent round. 5 under for Mr. Butted. I don't know what Mike ended up at. 7, maybe?
Thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
I think I hit 3 bogeys.
Yeah, GG's, Mike. That course sucks. I don't like that course either, Mike. I agree with you. No, it doesn't look crooked, Trent. It looks like dead straight. Like no variation at all. Like not even the slightest movement. Yeah, tag. That's true. Okay, what should we do next? I can either play Plat, I can play the Weekly Master. I mean, if other people want to play the Weekly Master, I can just open a room up and we can play some of that. No, Mike, I don't think I hit the rough the entire... Off the tee, I don't think I hit the rough the entire round. So, but I don't... Can you use it short-sided on the green? Do you know? You played all 4 of the weekly? Okay. Does anybody want to impossible challenge Dante's hole? Or just me? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I mean, I was devastated after the other day, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for more. Tag. If I know you watched the other day, did you see my video on Dante's hole from like 4 days ago? Because if you haven't watched that, if there's one video you should watch, it's that one. You're right, Mike, I do. You're right, Mike, I do. If you got 35 minutes at any point, Tag, I would definitely recommend watching that one. I got boned harder than I've ever been boned in my entire life. I can just tell you that for sure. Mike, actually, do you want to send me a room code and I can favorite that course you're talking about real quick? That way I have it and I can impossible it probably later in the week. Thank you, Trent. Okay. Yeah, let me do that first then. Let me get that favorited because I'll probably play that on like Friday or something like that, or maybe I'll play it tomorrow morning, actually. Is my game audio not working? Oh, it's up in your society right now, Mike? Well, if you want a recap tag, I was even par heading into 18th with a shortcut away from getting it. I hit the shortcut and I got put out of bounds. I got stuck on rocks. I ended up double bogeying it. It was since today, Terry. Don't be starting that bullshit with me. I had to clickbait people in here, Terry. Come on, man. Hold on. Course details. Okay, favorite this golf course. Perfect. Since Stives left, Terry, I'm the best one out there. Who's better than me right now on YouTube? In all seriousness, though. I mean, Coxter maybe would be the only other, like, when Stives plays. Yes. Snowda maybe when Snowda plays, which Snowda's not playing right now. So, yeah. I think I'm him. I think I'm that guy. Long story short, you know? You got that notification at 3 a.m. and we're like, I have to go in and tell him he's a fucking moron. I don't know where Stives is, dude. Last I heard, I talked to Wobie the other day, and I don't really talk to Stives much. I very rarely, like, we'll send a message to each other or something, but I'm not close with Stives. But Wobie was telling me he was really busy with work, and he doesn't need the YouTube money. So even though he's, like, super popular on YouTube, he doesn't need the YouTube money, so I think it's just, he's just kind of taking a step back from it, but that is not, that's not for me. I would like to see Stives back more often, to be honest, but it is what it is. He's a good kid. He's a good one. That's for sure. He helped me out earlier on in my YouTube career. He helped me out a lot, so I do appreciate that from him. Now, here's the thing. If this doesn't go well, I'm not going to finish the round. I'm not going to put you all through a round where I'm like 20 over par. But if it goes well, hey, Coach Pitt, thank you for the follow and thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? But if it goes well, you know where it'll end up. All right, have a good night, Terry. Sleep well, buddy. You're not better than me, Jesse. Get the fuck out of here. You just keep working out. Mind your business. You might be better than me at True Sim, like once every 10 rounds or something. You're just lucky I don't play True Sim. I'd have to beat you up there, too. Just trying to learn the whole Twitch thing? Yeah, me too, man. I suck at Twitch too, so I wouldn't worry about that so much. All right, so we're down. I mean, this wind's pretty strong. This wind is pretty strong. Let's see what we can do with this. Hold on, I just got a real long message. Stand by. I'm gonna read this really quickly. If my my little controller will work. So you just found out something super embarrassing about my Twitch. I'd sometimes hit clip just to look back at a stream for something without my intention to actually clip it. Never save them. God damn. Never saved them or anything, just assumed they went away. Turns out I had like 25 random clips on my unused channel of completely random moments that had views, and I assume that's true. Nice. So you're just out there creeping around, Trent, clipping other people's stuff and using it as your own? So is that what you're getting at? Jesse, I hope when TGC starts, you make plat, we all make plat, and we have a good rivalry. I really do hope that. That is awful. That is an awful start. That is OB. I think I need a driver there.
Gonna have to reload. That one's out of bounds. This one's your
I think we need a driver. I kind of knew we might need a driver, but I just didn't want to do it. This is OB too. Oh, that's so fucking unlucky. God damn it. Third tries a charm.
nicely done. And this one is around 80
You
from
restart it, Biggie? Should I restart it, guys? Let's see if I can make a triple. If I can make a triple, I'm gonna keep going because I think I can make birdies on this course. I think I can make some birdies here. Mike, you're not trying to go back to plat? Why not?
Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
Got any good tips for me? Just keep playing and streaming. Are you playing this game, Coach? Are you playing this mostly? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me get you a follow really quick too. All right. Got your follow. Oh, you fucking dope. Now I closed the whole chat. Come on. Come on, buddy. See, I told you I suck at Twitch too. I'd just say, yeah, just like kind of what Trent said. Kind of act like you don't, not that you don't care, but like you're not going to have viewers for a long time. You're not going to have viewers for a long time, more than likely, right? So when I first started, and I still don't get a lot of viewers, so this is not coming from somebody that's a big streamer. I am fucking teeny tiny. I am small. You're going to stream to nobody like forever. I streamed to nobody for 7-8 months probably, honestly. I started posting to YouTube right away, and grew that very slowly, like really slowly. I'm gonna restart, by the way, while we're doing this, but it got a small, tight knit group of people that just happened to like me for whatever reason, or I don't even maybe just like making fun of me, whatever it was, but and you just grow it from there. You just grow it slow. Like there's still days that I log into Twitch and get no viewers for an hour, 2 hours. It is what it is. There's better streamers than me out there. I know that. I focus more on the YouTube side, which I just post daily. I got good at the game in 2K23, which helped. But there's still a lot better than me out there. There's definitely much better personalities than me out there. I am not a good personality. So I just keep at it and see what happens. Don't have any expectations, though. Like, you should have very, very little expectations. Which sounds demeaning and not good, but just keep going, and eventually people will find you. And you just kind of wait. I might actually see. There's a fairway over here, which, like, that's not any better, right? That's worse. But the shot in is not bad. Should I try this fairway? I'm going to try this fairway. This is probably dumb as hell, but... First rule is to keep talking. The first few minutes of a view are the most important. That is a great tip from a first-time chatter, too. So, fantastic tip. Thanks for being in here and helping out with that. A little close. I think the wind is not going to help me. You know what? Tonight's not the night for this, guys. It's not.
Unfortunately, we strayed OB with that one.
I hear you. You're not trying to be anything. Yeah, that's just the reality of it. Because when I first started, I thought maybe, you know, it would grow a little faster than it did. It didn't, but it never really disappointed me. I didn't know what to expect when I got into it. So it just kind of happened. We're going to play the weekly, guys, instead. We'll play the weekly master. Because that, I just don't. I don't have it right now. As far for legend, I just don't. Clearly. Or maybe I'm not focused enough or whatever, but... Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Vinny over on YouTube says good advice for him as well is to focus on competing actions and less on the results. So stream 3 to 4 days a week. Focus on the hours clocked in rather than the viewership counts. Another really good tip. So the more you can do, the better. And if you can be consistent, that's like the most important thing. Like if you can get a consistent stream schedule, that is actually probably the best thing you could do. Because I don't have a consistent stream schedule. I have a consistent YouTube schedule. I post every day at noon Eastern on YouTube. That's where people know that they can find me. As far as the Twitch thing goes, I do like one day a week. Usually Wednesday nights. And that's all I do for Twitch. That thing rolled out a lot. You need a lot of luck to grow quick. That's true, I think. And Coach says thanks for the help, Vinny, and everybody that's helping him out, so. That was the most perfect swing you've ever seen. Well, hey, stay a little while and you'll see a lot more of those. My swing is ugly as hell, but I hit those points. But it's ugly. Well, thanks for playing, Biggie. We'll have to do it again. If I'm on next week, you can feel free to join in again with me. You've got better in you. You just gotta get... It's the consistency thing that's tough to get good at. Like, the top-end talent is not as hard to get. Not that it's easy to get the top-end talent, but it's easier to hit that peak round than it is to consistently be really good. God damn it. Yeah, my swing's just not there right now. Yeah, and you didn't even play bad, really, Biggie, at the end of the day. Like, that wasn't a bad score. I can't believe that missed right. That's actually crazy. Like, Vitality? Jesse? I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Is Vitality a streamer that got really big really fast? God, my swing is fucking ass. I understand where he's coming from. Started my first business. It was so hard on myself, but now I've been through it. Picked up a bunch of mental tips. Yeah, Vinny. It's true, man. All right, Biggie. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for playing. Good luck with the kiddos. Pistol Pete, thank you for the follow. Trent, you changed your color, huh? Be really fat but a good sport about it. That is such a good tip, dude. Trent's got so much knowledge. For such a cranky old bitch, he's got a lot of good knowledge in there. You know? He really does. I can't wait for Trent to come back to the YouTube channel. I have so many new subscribers that don't even know who you are, Trent. They're going to learn. They're going to learn who you are. Trent is my personality on my channel. That's how I get personality injected into the channel. I just use him. This should feed back left. It's not a good shot, obviously, but it'll be fine. You're coming up red for me now, and you were not red earlier. What's the best way to get the VC in the game? Societies, with the new update, societies are pretty good. Probably the best way to get it because you can win VC through societies too. Ranked tours is still going to be a good way to do it. And then if you're decent, Vinny, high rollers is the absolute best way to do it. High rollers will be king forever on getting VC. Oh, you think you got a spam warning? Maybe. Hold on. Let me make sure you don't get spammed. Or you don't get banned. On accident. I don't even follow you, Trent. What a scumbag I am. Hold on. I was gonna make you a mod so you didn't get banned, but I don't know how to do that. Jesse, if you're on Twitch, make Trent a mod, would you? Yeah, Pistol Pete. It's still High Rollers is still pro am with pup review, which is stupid, but it doesn't change the fact that it's the best way to get VC. Unfortunately, it's just dumb that they do that, but it is what it is. No problem, Vinny. Sit, ball, sit. You can't imagine. I'm not tech savvy. I message you for all my tech questions. All right, not bad after the early poor start. We got, I think, the last 3 holes, so. I basically use you as Google, Trent. So you're my human assistant. You know what? I don't think I need to do anything to this. I think this will be fine. It would be fine if I could hit the ball straight. You couldn't figure out how to get your headset. You can record up to an hour on PS5, I think, right? You couldn't get your headset audio to work though? It feels like that should be something that's really easy. You know what I mean? It should just like happen. Is it not that simple? If it's not that simple, PlayStation's got issues. This could be good. It's gonna hit the upslope and then it's gonna bounce left and turn back right. Yeah, that's good. I'd say that's pretty good. It was plug and play on your PS4. It should be plug and play on your PS5 too. It's buried in a video setting. That's why Xbox is way better than PlayStation. And I'll fight anybody that thinks otherwise. Because your controllers, even though they are like quality made controllers, they are the most uncomfortable thing ever. They really kind of suck. Comfort wise, they are not a good controller. To me, comfort is king, so.
Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out. And here's our second shot on the 9th.
Up 25. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. That's not good. Get over it. It'll be fine if it gets over. It's much better now than it was a minute ago.
I approve. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. Pretty straight here. A little bit to the left, maybe.
Hit this with pace. Not enough, apparently. That still breaks outside. There's literally no moving lines there. Played it right edge. It misses. You know, misses out to the left still somehow. Even with all that pace on it. Game sucks. Don't buy it, everybody.
Right on this hole. Great swing. Look at you. Just absolutely hammering it. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This one's looking good.
All right. Not bad. Not bad.
5 feet left to go. 7 strokes off the lead after that.
That's the one thing I noticed, like, I wasn't doing early on, but started doing, and I make a lot more putts now. You have to extend, like, basically every putt. Unless it's downhill, obviously, but if you're not extending putts, you're not making as many putts as you could be making.
Great swing.
Not bad for a weenie, Jesse. How's this for a weenie, Jesse? Bang. Let's go, boys. The best player on YouTube, just like I said I was. Come on. Where's the hype, boys? Where's the hype? Come on. Jesus Christ. That's a hole in one, people. It's a hole in one, guys. Come on. Where's the hype? Where's the hype at? Thanks, Pete. Yeah, Jesse, you. Good luck. That was perfect timing, wasn't it? 140 hours, you still don't have one? I wouldn't worry about it. You have to hit good shots, obviously, but you have to have so much luck to get a hole in one too. Even if you throw a dart on every hole, you'd get unlucky way more often than you got lucky. It's just the way it works. You need to have a little bit of luck. I didn't even hit that 4 perfect, so that alone was lucky. See if we can go for another eagle. I have no hype emotes. People can hype me up by subscribing to the channel. You know what I mean? It's free to subscribe, guys. Free to subscribe to the YouTube. Hey, Robert. Hey, Beatin. The Xbox controller feels perfect. Could never switch to PlayStation. That's my guy right there, Robert. That's my guy.
Looking pretty good.
There we go. Back to back. Back to back. That's a nice looking scorecard. Besides the first 2 holes.
Strokes off the lead after that hole.
Yeah, you rocking the G7 pistol, Pete? I still got my Razer, which feels just like an Xbox controller, which I love. And I've been using the Razer long enough that I don't need the game sir right now. If this one breaks, I might swap though. We'll see. Little push. It's a safe shot.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
Oh yeah. If I'm gonna sit on it, Trent, it's gotta be for comfort. I mean, if I'm gonna use it with my hands, it's gotta be comfortable, you know?
One for birdie. 1-stroke lead for our leader today.
Gotta be comfortable.
Teeing her up here on a long
I was a PlayStation guy way back when I was a kid. When I was a young lad, I was a PlayStation guy, but then I grew up and learned to play with the Xbox.
liking this one.
I still haven't been able to test the recovery shot one time yet. I can't get this there. Maybe if I overpower. I should have tried to overpower the first shot. Yeah, that's not a good swing. That's fine, though. It's going to be... I don't think we're putting that. Yeah, Pete, and to be honest with you, there's people that hit a perfects a lot more often than I do, dude. There's some really, really... Like, I am a good player, don't get me wrong. There are some really, really top-end talent out there. Sorry about your fringe geek. Oh, this is way short. That's an awful shot. Yeah, I know, Trent. That was my... Not to, like, sound like a dick. That was kind of my whole... The whole reason I didn't want to test recovery in the first place. It's like, how often... Like, out of an 18-hole round, how often... Unless you're playing plat or, like, really tough conditions, how often are you actually in the rough? And the answer is obviously not that much, right? But... I did notice that the choked tee shot and the choked approach are not worth having. So I had to put the points somewhere, and it was either... That's a good putt. It was either test recovery with those points or unlock driver off the deck. So that's kind of what I'm between right now. And if I ever get to test the recovery shot, we'll find out for sure, but... Can you sit ball? That is just so unlucky. Wait, can I use the recovery from here? No. So the recovery is just out of heavy rough, though? Yeah, you do, Trent. Set up a practice course and then tell me all the good stuff so I don't have to do it myself. I think this is going to be a little long, but I don't really want to be short, so we're going to play it. Nope, it's going to be fine. 'Cause it's going to hit this upslope. It's actually going to be short. Oh. It actually rolled out more than I thought because it was out of that light rough. Long story short, it worked out. You'll get more motivated. I thought I was going to qualify into the CCF too for a while, but I've been playing better lately, so. Trent has done some analytical videos, Jesse. He's done some like really good practice type videos that I thought were great. We could use this backstop, but I feel like we don't really have to. I should have just played it long and used the backstop. I should have just played it long and used the backstop, because now look at me. What an asshole. No, in 2K23. He just got 2K25 last week, I think.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
So now this time we're going to use the backstop for sure. Don't hit the pin. You fucker. Really? We're going to make bogey because we hit the fucking pin? That is annoying. That is so annoying. That is so unlucky. That is really unlucky. Now, if Coxter hit that shot, it would have probably hit the pin and gone in. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't go telling Coxter I'm talking shit. Oh, and now the putt's not going to break. Really, really, really. Okay. That hole was trash. He's watching. I doubt. No, not I don't doubt. I know for a fact Coxter's not watching.
This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy.
You know, I'm going to lay up. Yeah, we are. We're going to lay up. That would have damper that put on the round. I was 15 under, hit a fine shot, and end up making a double. That is pretty sickening, honestly. Why would he watch some Xbox guy?
Here we go. This is for birdie.
Because I'm his daddy now. I'm the greatest YouTuber there is now. That's why, Trent. Maybe he could learn maybe he could learn a thing or two. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Relax, everybody. I know somebody's gonna go over there and be like, "Beaton was talking shit about you again." I'm not. I'm not.
Swing on that one.
I'm just having fun.
Right, that was some power. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here.
We're short here. We're short here, but my next club is way too long. I'm the second greatest to Whacker guy, according to Whacker guy. I mean, I beat your ass in the Tin Cup Challenge, Jesse. Do you remember that? Wow, that foot lie played so much more than I thought I was going to.
Okay, we're on the green. This putt
Yeah, Trent. I don't think he's quite as good,
your round.
but
Bad day's work.
he's still good, obviously. But I don't think he's as good, and I think it's really frustrating him. Which is why he's probably not posting as much.
Looks like he got a line on
But somebody also said that they heard that he was saying that the views were down and that was why he was upset, which I don't know if that's true or not.
Here, and it's a
Um,
15 under par
that
for
didn't.
two.
I just heard that. So,
That I
but if he posted every day, he'd get views. Like if he was playing fantasy course, like if he was playing Apex Society and like the TGC events, he'd get views. Cockster's a YouTuber, Pete. If you search, yeah, that's how you spell it, Kawkster. So feel free to go sub to him too. But he's a YouTuber, former #1 player in the world. Very good player. Yeah, well, I mean, he's grown such a following, Jesse, that he's always going to get views because he has a great following from, all the content he's posted over the last 5 years. So it's not like he hasn't worked for the views that he's got. He has.
And this shot's about 145 yards out.
Do we think this gets there? I feel like it might. I pushed it off the fucking cliff. I'm calling that a cliff, but
Looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
no, Trent. Yeah, he was. He was. Before Stives and Wobie, when Lindsay took his first break from the game, he briefly was the #1 player. And then Lindsay came back, I think, and then Stives took it over. And then now Wobie since, obviously, but yes, he was briefly #1 for sure. What's up, Koss? How you doing, dude? Yeah, you must have blocked that out while you were rage watching him.
And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment.
I honestly think, like, to be completely honest, for me, the YouTube side of things is better when Apex is posting, Respawn is posting, Cockster is posting. When myself, like when you get a bunch of plat players, or Respawn as, a tweener plat player probably, but when you get a lot of in Stives, like when you get a lot of the top players all in one platform, it's better for the overall viewership, because people are looking to watch good golf. And hopefully Jesse will join that soon when he gets to plat. What's up, Rick? Recovery works pretty well. Does take a little practice to gauge the distance and roll out. Knockdown, I have not used it. Neither have I. Luck don't last forever, Lawn Boy, and that's from the movie Summer Catch. Never heard of it, never seen it. Anybody else? Jesse would know that. He's a pop culture guy.
This gives a good look at the green from here below us.
Yeah, talk about clickbaiting, Jesse. You're clickbaiting everybody. 8-time TGC Tour winner. It's like all CCF and CCE. Like that don't count. But I don't blame you. I do the same thing. Swing kicked up. Hell, I told everybody I'm the #1 player on YouTube right now. Which I am, because this is another hole out. Imagine, that would have been 2 in 5 minutes.
This was just 3 feet.
Prime Jessica Biel? That I can get behind. I could watch that.
And after that one, 16 under par.
You went back-to-back in Kinetic before going to Elite? Okay, I mean, fair enough.
This hole,
I'm not saying you're not a good player. You are.
the ball.
But you got to get the plat. You got to get the plat, my friend. I know what you have good top-end talent. You do. I'm not denying that at all.
Maybe this one will kick to the left. This
100% Trent. He would have made plat a million times, but he never finishes events for some reason. He gets upset and then quits. I don't know why he does that. You just gotta finish them. Even if you finish those ones out where you weren't mad, like when you were mad, you wouldn't even be getting demos. Like you're good enough to avoid demos in every division you've been in. Wait. So you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta suck up when you're having a bad round and just deal with it. Finish the rounds out, and then you don't take demo marks and you go to plat. Simple game. Ah, this drive kind of sucks. It's a good swing though. Like nothing you can do to not hit a tree there. You had a toxicity with winning. Yeah, it was win or nothing for you, right? Basically is how you felt. I'm gonna hit a shot I probably shouldn't. It's, you know what? This could be good if it lands on the green. The fringe might be okay. That's pretty good. I'll take that. That's a good shot.
All right. This for the eagle.
Yeah, that you're all done doing that, Jesse? You'll move up way faster, I'll tell you that.
Current leader enjoying a 2.
Well, you might not have to. If you just qualify well, you'll be, if you play well, you could qualify right to plat, I think. I think you've got that in you. That's not a good swing, but I think we get away with it. What's this guy doing? Get off the fairway, buddy.
Okay, about 105 left.
What's the guy think he is?
Looks like
Oh, don't spin.
You've got about 6 feet here.
All right, 400 through 5 start.
6 stroke.
Not bad. Hopefully we don't get some trash like we did in the last round.
See what happens here. We get a long par 4 for this one. Good shot. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin.
God damn it. Wow, that was so short. Why was that so short? Is it because I missed the perfect?
Here's a putt for birdie.
The wind did nothing to that ball. I think it was because I missed the perfect zone. It just lost a lot of distance.
Well, this one's on a line.
Yeah, I'm literally never making that putt.
Okay, let's drain this.
Like ever.
Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the
All right, Maximo is 2200 through 12. Well, I think Maximo is a good person to try to chase down in this tournament. All right, Trent. Thanks for hanging out, dude. We'll be catching you, I'm sure, soon enough. That was an awful. You know what? It's gonna be fine. I played it out left because this green kind of funnels, but that was not a good swing. The result's gonna be a lot better than the swing was.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. Ooh, careful with this. Downhill, breaking to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Continues to be on line.
Stay up.
Oh, somehow it doesn't. Just a little tap needed here.
Rick, I beat Oakmont again today. Shot a 5 under on the Impossible this time around. The pitch shot sucks.
2-stroke advantage.
Technically, it ought to be better than a chip. Should land about 60%, roll 40%. Much more comfortable versus chip, unless disincentive is 10 feet or less, just my opinion. The pitch is okay. I like the chip better than the pitch. There's sometimes you gotta hit the chip though.
This one's looking okay off the tee.
You kiss the pitch shot tag.
This is around the 190 mark.
And the chip. Let's try to get this thing on the ground, rolling up this hill, hopefully. Hit it a little short, but this should be okay.
Yeah, nice work. That
Yeah, pretty good.
good little approach shot. 6 feet to go here. And it's a two-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
I don't know if they fixed some of the greens. I've gotten way less ghost breaks and shit, like shitty breaks, than I did in the first, like, 3 weeks of playing this game. I don't know if anybody else has felt that way, but I feel like I get less of them now than I did before. Which is really good.
And setting up around 215 yards out.
Oh, 98% is not good. 100% there lands on the green. It's so much better.
And here we have
But it's an outside chance at making an eagle.
and with. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Looking very good.
Turn. Turn back. I thought the line showed it breaking back the other way.
Here we go. Tapper on in.
Hit it exactly how I wanted to.
Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And teeing off now on a long par 4.
Par 4, tricky hole really into the wind like this. Got to get it out around this corner at least a little bit.
And this is about 170.
Shorter hitter would probably struggle there, and I'm not like a super long hitter, but if you had less power, you'd have a real hard time with that hole, I think. Man, that stayed out left.
That's a safe shot.
It's not bad, though.
Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
Stay up, please.
Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. And we're gonna left to right cross breeze on this.
You gonna test out the knockdown? I am too. If I ever hit one in the rough. I've been waiting for an opportunity. It doesn't work in the light rough. I did find that out. Land soft. I don't think you could hit it better than that. It's a tough pin.
22 feet out. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, what do we have here?
Should straighten out a little bit. Recovery. Oh, you're testing knockdown. Yeah. Yeah, do some testing on knockdown. Let me know how it goes.
Standing at the moment.
Would you?
And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field.
I think we try to get a little extra distance out of this. %98 doesn't help, but that's okay.
Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin.
You'll imagine it'd be good for downhill longer irons to quickly stop without spin.
Hey, I'm liking this here.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Careful with this one.
Too many pars out there, guys. Too many pars out there right now.
Strokes off the lead. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4.
I also can't swing it 100% anymore either.
There we go. Good shot.
Don't know what's up with that.
And this one's from around 75 yards out. You have 4 strokes back.
I forgot I was hitting a partial there. The vibration just like scared me.
Off on that approach.
Forgot about that. Gave up a shot there. That's an oopsie.
Wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Our leader's currently 1 stroke above the rest. Careful out there, the wind's blowing.
All right, par 5. Try to get an eagle to make up for it, maybe. That's in the bunker. Pull close. Ah, it's even left of the bunker.
Well,
Light rough, honestly, is a great result.
good luck on your second.
Better than I ever could have asked for, really, from where I was. For the type of shot that I hit. See if I can chase one up there. I do not deserve to have an eagle putt, but
Eagle from here. That's not bad at all. This one's for eagle. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looking good so far.
can I pay it off? It's going to break out low, I think. We didn't earn it. We didn't earn it.
Driving that one into the third. That was a good hole.
Gotta earn it, you know?
9 under is your score. And now the par 4, 15. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. And 3 strokes off the lead.
We're kind of in between. Little open. Ah, it's short.
One's going
The thing is, when it bounces out, it's not going to be short anymore, but it's not how I envisioned that shot going. But I knew I had the bailout on the right, but I wasn't intending on having to use it really. But I mean, that's just part of good course management, I guess, right? Knowing you have something there, not trying to use it, but then if you miss hit your shot, you kind of get away with one, or being able to get away with one when you maybe don't deserve to. I know I should have played more wind. I had it over there and then stopped it. All right, Stando got to 29 under. Stando's a good player. I don't see Maximo on this list anymore. I'm hoping that we get... Nah, that's not the number we wanted. I was hoping for like 60 yards. That is not 60 yards. I really don't want to hit a spinner. Like, I don't like hitting spinners that much. I think I might just use the slope instead. Like, I prefer that, honestly. Like, that slope is way more predictable than a spinner can be. With elevation and stuff like that, and how perfect you have to hit the spinner, if you have a big slope, I think it's just sometimes just better to use it.
one.
Hit the green, please. Hit the pin, please. Go in, please. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Hole in one and a hole out. It's a night. You can't say slope on Twitch. Why not?
That's going to do
Is that a slur of some sort that I don't know about?
playing. And we'll see you next time.
I know you're kidding. Hey, how's the weather up in New Hampshire, Tag? Because it's cold as shit in Massachusetts, I can tell you that. Is it snowing up there? Because the house... Yeah, it's cold as ice. Yeah, well, the camp is supposed to be open. My parents are supposed to be opening their camp up soon, and it's been so cold, it's probably not going to be worth it for them to go up there right now. It snowed the last couple of days. Yeah, I believe that. I had ice on the ground here this morning, which is rare for this time of year. It's cold in Buffalo too, Pete. Yeah, Buffalo is always cold. You a Bills fan? I'm guessing.
Here we are on the tee at Lone Grove Golf Club. Here we go. Let's do it.
20 this morning with a wind chill of single digits. Yeah. That was similar to us, Tag, this morning. It was really cold this morning. Yeah, Pete, you're a Bills fan? I've been a Cowboys fan my whole life. So, but I like out of the AFC, I have liked the Bills the last few years. They're just a fun team to watch. Wait. This would be back-to-back hole outs. Can we do it? No. Just kidding. That's the first birdie I've had on that hole. The Bills are looking good next year, I will say. The Cowboys, on the other hand, not so much. I need them to get rid of Dak Prescott in a really bad way. I've hated that guy since the day he fucking showed up here and took Tony Romo's job. I've never been a believer in the guy. 88. Win. This should be okay. No, Dak is not it. Anybody that knows me, because everybody was all over Dak when they were all over his nutsack when he first came into the league, and he had that good rookie season with that team that was really good. Him and Zeke came in the same year, and they were awesome. And he took Romo's job when Romo should have come back and played in the playoffs. He should have. He absolutely should have. He did not deserve to lose his job. They go out and lose to Green Bay, I believe it was that year, with Dak. They were down like 30-3, and they ended up making an okay comeback. But I said from the very start, I said, Dak is not the guy. He is just not. Nobody wanted to listen until like 2 years ago, and now everybody's all saying the same thing. Dak is not the guy. Little pull is going to be on the safe side. Distance was good. Yeah, Pete. Downhill lie. I don't have like all the numbers for 2K25, but I assume they're very similar to 2K23. So if you have a wedge 9-iron, 8-iron, downhill slope is going to go further. It's going to carry further. Obviously, there's going to be like wind dependent as well, but say the wind was 0, downhill foot lie, like your slope down, those shots will go further. When you get into your long irons, like say your 2 through 4 iron or whatever you have in your bag, a downhill lie will not go as far, but an uphill lie will travel further with those longer clubs. And then conversely with the wedges, an uphill lie will go shorter, if that makes any sense. So an uphill wedge lie will go shorter, a downhill wedge lie will go longer, And then it's the exact opposite with your long irons. That's a good putt. Yeah, and then obviously once you factor wind and stuff, like it all changes. It doesn't change the fact that it goes further, but it does change the way you have to play. The wind, especially with like with elevation. I should probably hit a power drive here. With elevation, the wind does crazy things to the ball. That is the worst swing. There's no heavy rough on this course. Like, that was not a good swing. And then we end up getting a good angle, too. We'll just try to play safely center green, hopefully. Yeah, that's all you can do there from that shot. And then uphill putt, you're going to want to extend. Not that you asked about putting. You want to extend your uphill putts, especially when they're like a foot up. Downhill putts, you need to take some off. It's short. I added some and I still ended up short. I did underhit it by 1% though, I think. That's okay. Tap in birdie, considering the drive wasn't good. It kind of took eagle off the table. Yikes. Big time yikes on that swing. Fairway finder, though. Great angle, though. Try to get this to carry up there a little bit. Footlie played more than the wind there a little bit. You're semi-proficient. It's my first 2K game. You're mid birdie and solos, so you're pretty good. If you're mid solos and birdie, if you're mid birdie and solos, in my opinion, as your first 2K game, you're better than like 75% of the golf community, believe it or not. Because a lot of the people that play this game suck, which is fine. I have no hate towards anybody that's not good at the game. It's a hard game, so a lot of people are really bad. So to be where you are on your first 2K game is actually probably better than you even think it is. Do you plan on playing TGC Tours or anything like that? Or are you just interested in like the ranked side of things? Or even like whatever you do normally? Not sure what TGC is. TGC is a society, so I don't know if you play in any societies. But it's a society that it runs as like its own entity through 2K. So they have their own website. If you go to tgctours.com, you can make a profile for free. They have their own separate world golf ranking. They have like 20 divisions. So what they do is you join the society in the game, in the 2K game. And then TGC Tours can pull your scores and place you into a division where you'll be competing with people at a similar skill level to yourself. So it's Master Swing. Unless you're in a pro tour, then it's Legend, but more than likely you would qualify for somewhere in the CC, which is like 15 CC divisions. And when you qualify, like I said, they'll place you in based on where you score. Say you shot over the 4 rounds, say you shot 10 under par. So they'd place you in CCE, for instance, with all the people that scored around that range. And then you can, based on your performance, you can move up or down. So you can get promotion marks, you can get demotion marks to go up and down divisions. So it's a fun way to play competitively. Well, so when you look at the leaderboard here, you might see somebody 20 shots above you, but in your own division, you could be in 5th place, You only play pro. Well, the difference between pro and master is surprisingly small. It's like a daunting thing to get mentally over. The point sizes that you're looking to hit are the exact same. The only difference is your misses are going to be worse. So like a 3-degree miss on pro is basically not moving the ball. On master, it's going to move the ball a lot more. And then when you move to legend, which you probably won't have to do for a long time, or maybe ever, the legend miss is a lot bigger. That's an awful putt. That's what I get.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
That is trash. But TGC is where, it's where all the best people play, but it's also the biggest community of people in this game. It was still very relevant at the end of 2K23, which was a 2-year life cycle. There's still a ton of people playing it every week. So it's a good time. If anybody, doesn't play it, it's a way to keep you invested in the game long term. God damn it.
Nicely done, hit the right foot there. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
All right. Well, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out.
After bogeying the last, great stuff. Okay,
Have a good rest of your night, dude.
find our leader after that hole.
Hopefully we'll see you again.
Use the wind on this hole, left to right.
Can I get a wellness check on the YouTube side of things? Are you guys still over there? Is anybody still hanging out on the YouTube side? You guys are silent. Crickets from the YouTubers today. Oh, hey Trent, you're back. You need some casual matchmaking quests? Yeah, that's fine. You want my VC still? Or is my VC still not good enough? Let me finish this round, Trenton. So give me 5 minutes. Set up, you know what to do? Well, if you're busy, don't do this. But if you're wanting to wait for me, just set up a room and send me the code. I'm on, what time is it now? I'm on for like another 45 minutes probably.
This one looks like it'll play. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Whacker guy says high rollers. For what? Me and Trent? I don't think we need to do high rollers for 1v1. I don't know what matchmaking quest he needs to do, but whatever Trent needs, we will take care of it. Not in a weird way. If it was a weird request, I wouldn't do it. Just want to be on record. There's a bailout area over here. It should be fine.
Left. Second shot here on the 11th.
I have pink, purple,
Drop this if you want to save par.
and red, which is my favorite.
Two-stroke advantage at the moment. And the 12th.
Which color you like the best? And I'll wear it for you.
Man, really got good. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Down 30. I think this will be okay.
Putting for eagle here on this one.
I don't have that color blue yet.
14 feet to the.
You want to send it my way?
I think this one's going left to right.
Oh, that's an awful putt.
Here you go. This
Is it an awful putt or that it didn't break the way it was supposed to? I'll just say it was a bad putt, though.
lead at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
Yeah, it is on Pro-Am. Yep.
13th.
Unfortunately, it is.
Nice. 5 feet. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now for the par 5, 14th hole.
Fuck. Get lucky.
Fairway for us. We'll get it back.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, Trent. No worries. So now I'm not casual enough for you? On a Wednesday night in April, I'm not casual enough? Was it because I don't have the blue lipstick?
I'll take that.
I'll get blue lipstick if that's what it takes. That is awful. Sit.
Birdie.
Oh, God.
5-foot putt coming up.
Wait, what's... Oh, come on. Not another movie quote. Give me 1 second, guys.
The current leader is leading
Tag.
by a stroke
Thank you, Tag. Thank you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
on this hole.
Oh, sorry guys. Dude, I'm winded. What did you say about like being fat and knowing you're fat and being okay with it, Trent? I'm a fat fuck. I just ran up and down the stairs. Look at me. Fucking wasted. Oh, god damn it. Can I just get my angle back the way it was? Thank you. Don't worry, guys. I'll be just panting for the next few minutes.
That was good stuff. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us.
I actually don't mind this club. I don't think it's bad at all. It was not good.
This putt is for birdie. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. 4 feet to go.
Nice little par streak we got going on.
Leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
I don't know that that gets there. I think it might be like a yard short, but let's try it. It's a couple yards short. Okay, it's pretty good. All right, well, we're at 40. We definitely have left some out there, but it's, I mean, it's good.
We got a par 4 here on the 17th. That sounded good.
Please get up this hill.
Came on to that one. Look at
That's pretty good. Nah.
it. It is a 5-foot putt. That's a keeper going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Hole number 18 is in front of us. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, heading into an elevated green here.
Wow, I thought that was going to come off to the left a little bit, and it just didn't.
I like it. I like
Distance was good, though.
This one's 10 feet away. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left.
Oh, you suck.
Just missed.
Just hit it too firm for that line. Way too firm for that line.
The putt drops and your round is over. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank
All right, let's get this last round. What do we say?
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Oops. 4.
Can't wait for the golf.
Fairway.
I'm very excited about the golf today, and I wish nothing but for your rank to increase as we kick off this ranked tour event. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round.
Oh, it was almost a 4-turned eagle.
And here we go.
This course has been kind to us with the hole outs and stuff.
Second hole.
See if we can get one more here. Maybe if we try extra hard, we'll get lucky.
think this is going to be okay.
Okay. Good start. I would love to have like an 18 or 19 under, something like that. That would make me feel good.
Flowing right to left.
Kind of need that. I need one of those just to like get me going a little bit. Sit. Man, those are bouncy.
This one is for
I landed it into an upslope too. I thought that was going to be much, much better. I didn't hit it. I mean, I think I missed it anyway, to be fair. I didn't swing the club though. Feel like I deserve better on the tee shot, honestly. I hit it just how I wanted to. It released out more than I thought it would. Two degrees open doesn't hurt anybody there.
We've got about 235 from here.
There's no way to really get this ball to stop close, I don't think. I mean, you got to use the rough, but then get really lucky also. Let's see what happens. Push open actually helps us. My aim point was clearly just not good enough. It's just going to kick across the green, though. There's really no way to get that close, I don't think.
Third shot.
Left it a little out to the right. It's a good chip.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Teeing it up on the 5th. Should be smooth sailing off the tee.
Should settle down somewhere in the fairway.
This one's about 125 yards.
A little left to right. That's not enough. That's too much, though. What's up? Oh, wow. That thing... Man, these must be very firm greens. I never checked the conditions, but I'm guessing it's very firm.
This one's breaking just a bit to the right.
All right, it's in there.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole. I think
A little push into that wind is fine.
okay. Second shot on the 6th.
God damn it, I left it open.
Ball's a long way from home. See if you can help it get there. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. This one's looking decent. Ooh,
It's not going to break. Not going to break, lads.
Tapping into par, and we're moving on. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot.
Oh, we had a front tee location. Front pin location, rather. Did not want to hit that open because we have this big slope over here, but we're not even going to get there.
Too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
I did think that would get up to the green. It's probably because I hit it pretty poorly. Didn't hit that chip much better, to be fair.
We need this to save par. Let's drop this in.
Tries to break out of there. Back-to-back pars.
Coming up 6 strokes back at the moment.
Wobie's at 69 under par. That guy's a maniac.
Tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us.
It's definitely out there, though, to be fair. Like, the course is extremely scoreable. Extremely scoreable. Like, if you're trying really, really, really hard, like, that score is out there. Get down, please. So that means Wobie's probably going to get to like 75 under, which is a good score. It's a good score, I'd say. Oh, that's low. I thought, if anything, I was going to miss that high. 3 pars in a row.
Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Here we go. We got a par 5, 9th hole ahead of us. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so.
Land into this hill and be decent? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Adequate. Yeah, tag. It's an adequate score.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Continuing.
Hey, there we go.
Well done. Fantastic. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment.
Made a putt.
Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. My goodness. Got a hold of that one.
Only losers wouldn't shoot 79 under in the CC tag. You got that right. The one thing for me is like if I'm not playing something like if I really don't care about it, like I don't play poorly, but I don't ever play like well either. Like even these rounds, they don't really matter to me. Like it's not that I'm not trying, but if I was in plat, I'd be trying so much harder. I don't have like the mental capacity to like try that hard over the course of 4 rounds that I don't care about at the end of the day. But there's a lot of people that just don't miss, like Wobie, Bubs, Styes when he plays, Lindsay, Billy. There's plenty of people out there, right? I know I'm missing names, but that it doesn't matter what they play. It's always the same. Like they're always just great. It doesn't matter. I am not that person. I have to be like really focused, really trying like as hard as I can to get those scores.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time.
And even then, I'm not as good as they are. So like even when I'm trying as hard as I can and I am scoring really well and all that stuff, I'm still not. I'm not those guys.
Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with.
Takes a nice bounce.
Here on the 12th.
You want to hear about the plat Discord beef with the ranked tours kid? Are you talking about Siberian, Jesse? I'm guessing. Yeah, so basically he got banned from 2K for what was the wording? Tag said it earlier. It was technical something. I forget what it was. He's had it in an email and was basically claiming he wasn't cheating, which I don't know if he was or not, but he also was saying technical exploitations, thank you, tag. But he was also saying, like, he's never played a 2K game before, studied, like, cheat sheets from, like, Revan and, like, Bot. I don't think Bot uses a cheat sheet, but, you know, he watches Bot a lot. Studied the game from all those players, and then just started playing Master and was shooting 22 to 23 under, and just because of that, apparently he's a cheater. Now, as somebody who's played the game now for like 3 years straight, I don't know how anybody could pick up the game having just watched people and be that good. But I've never watched him play, so who am I to judge? But I would have to highly doubt that he's legitimate. But you never know. Maybe he is. He says he's going to get cleared by TGC. When they pull his API, they'll see that he's not cheating. So hopefully that is the case. Who played Bot and Wolby? Siberian and who? Because if you're ever looking for him, Siberian hangs out in Bot's chat basically every day. And like every time I go in to say hi to Bot, Siberian's in there.
Shot number 2 on hole number 14.
Siberian and the other top guy on ranked tours.
That'll do nicely.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who the other guy is. Oh, we don't want a tie spinner. We want a regular spinner. Yeah, tag. I think that's probably fair to say. They both only play pro. What? Oh yeah, that's the thing. What's up, Wolby? 2K isn't just throwing around bans. They obviously pick something up on their data. I would have to agree with you. Like I don't really like throwing around accusations, but like I already said, his story doesn't make much sense. I've never seen the kid play, so I don't know, but like nobody studies the game for 2 weeks, picks it up, and shoots 23 unders on Master. It just doesn't happen. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So I'd have to say there's something fishy going on there. You would have to assume that.
Come on, kick left. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads
You shot 79 on stream. Every swing was different. Missed the marks. Yeah, well, I know. You should be getting an email from 2K. I've been fucking telling them to ban your ass for the last 3 weeks. Just so I have some sort of a chance in Plat if I even make it there at some point. It's my only hope is to get you banned, so...
This is leaning to the right. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
Oh boy, what was that?
Okay, you need this one if you want.
I know, you couldn't even hit minus 80.
This is gonna
Like,
go right to
you
left.
couldn't even shoot 20 under a round. Your game's really falling off.
Good one. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. for 17.
That is not going to get there.
Having that.
Yeah, it's too bad catcher nuked the chat, because I was like 3/4 of the way. I was in that chat when it was happening, and then I was cooking dinner, and I missed like 3 minutes of whatever happened once you started getting going. I was getting the popcorn going. I said, oh shit, Wolby's here. Like, shit's about to get real now. And then he fucking blew the whole chat up. He's a major fun killer, man. Major fun killer. I don't know that this gets there. I'm going to try it. This is for science, everybody, though. It does get there. The point is, though, I just shot some good scores and got reported. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's a fucking horrible story. And the kid's 15 years old, so, like, he's not even old enough to know how to tell a good lie. You know, if that makes any sense. If that doesn't sound too shitty to say about a kid. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's a kid. And he probably is telling some shitty lie, more than likely. As you said, I don't think 2K's just throwing the ban hammer out without knowing pretty certainly who they're banning or why they're banning them. Because it's hard enough to get 2K to do anything. They're not just like randomly going out and searching for people to ban.
Heading a bit right. Decent approach there. Final score of 60. This one's breaking left to right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. They're not just... Some Joe Smo is not just, you know, telling 2K to ban someone, and they're like, okay, that sounds legit. We're just going to do that. They got to do at least some due diligence before they do it. I would think, at least. Time 10:20. What should I do now? Maybe I'm going to play one game of ranked and then I'm going to get off, guys. I haven't played ranked in like 2 weeks. I hate ranked, but it's 9 holes, so let's play one game. I don't need the VC, Jesse, and I don't want to play Pro-Am, really. Unless I'm like helping somebody out and giving them VC. I don't care about the VC. The VC doesn't matter.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? This one's heading to the fairway, I think.
Why will I need? Do you think we're gonna need a lot of VC in season 2? For what? Plus, if you go to the Plat chat, by season 2, nobody's gonna be playing this game anyway.
Second shot here on the first. There's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that.
For Evo and clubs. Well, I'm gonna have wow. I mean, by that time, I'm gonna have so many like Evo tools and level up tokens
I think this one's breaking.
that I should be able to just auto Evo clubs without having to really pay for anything, except for maybe fittings, which are cheap anyway. So unless they add something where I need VC for something else, I can't really imagine me needing more than like I have like 15,000 VC right now.
Putt to go one
I'll
up.
probably have like 25,000 by the time. Oops, I didn't hit the putt. Oh my god. I'll probably have like 25,000 VC by the time season 2 rolls around, and that's like without even trying to get VC. I find it weird they buffed VC today when VC wasn't even an issue. Nobody was complaining about VC. Outside of the first like week when everybody was complaining about VC for no real reason.
Powerful stuff. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Oh, man. Look at this golf shot. Golf shot out of the young man.
Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Shot does line up pretty well, though. No idea how that got so far left. It was a pretty flat lie. I hit it perfect.
He's doing all right.
And there was no wind.
Under regulation.
What the hell?
And this one's from 27 feet.
I'm gonna assume I have to make this, probably.
To the right. Looks like he got a
It's an
little
awful putt.
way closer than he was. Not a bad effort there. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
I hope they start TGC next week. Do we got any word yet? Probably not. No, nothing yet. I need TGC to start though. Like just playing this like random shit. Like I'm kind of over the ranked tours thing at this point.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved. The third hole on this one, par 3.
Oh shit.
Yes, that's a good swing. Good shot out.
Yeah, no, the
Okay.
it's they default conditions like
See how the
there's
tee shot fares
it's just
against
blah. It's just playing to play. That's why I just can't stay. I can't stay focused when I'm playing the rounds that just don't matter at all. See,
They're going with the 5-iron here.
you've been just playing True Sim? Yeah, I noticed a lot of your videos recently have just been on basically just True Sim. Oh, dude, that was crazy.
If you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match.
He almost dunked that. I don't know how it didn't go in. No, it didn't. It didn't go in. That was a putt to win the hole. It looked like it did, though.
Let's see what happens here on hole number 4.
I think the guy got screwed, maybe.
This this drive is moving. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. He's got around 160 yards to the pin from here.
Get one in there close, buddy.
8-iron.
Not today.
Here's our second shot on the fourth.
All right, we'll clean this guy up hopefully in another couple holes. See if he can make a chip. He might super flop it based on his last one though. Nope.
Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. Show us how it's done. Fourth birdie of the day so far. You are 3 up in this match after that hole. Okay, down to the 5th hole. It's a par 4. A good one.
Take that.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on.
My
this
back
one.
is
See how the
smoked.
shot goes.
It's what you get when you're fat and you fucking sit in this shitty chair for like more than an hour and a half. Ah. And I'm older than
Second.
I'm on the wrong side of my 30s in a shit chair. My back hurts. It's a tough life I live. Very tough.
We've got about 115 yards to the pin.
Yeah, it is. I try not to hunch too much, but I keep finding myself like sitting up all the time so I can get like either a better view at the TV or what. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is not helping. This chair really at the end of the day is not my problem. It's the fact that I've beat my body up for, the last 30 plus years. And it's just all catching up to me. Yeah, you have a chair.
We'll go 4 up
I
on
might invest in a chair at some point, a better one, but I just sit in the middle of my fucking basement, so it's kind of hard.
and we won the hole in the process. Good stuff. Nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We've got a par 4 ahead of us. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Go in for him. Good shot.
There's that second shot on this 6th hole. Safely on the green.
Uh-oh.
Putt is at about 14.
Sun's crying. See if I can make this putt.
Bit to the right. Great work out there on
All right, make the putt.
birdie number 6. And you have won.
Poor little fella.
Walking away here, the winner at 5 up on your friend is a great way to be.
All right, guys.
And with
I am going to. Hey, look at that little blue putter. All right, guys. I got to take off. My son's crying anyway, so it's probably a good time for me to kick you guys out of here. Let me drop YouTube. Thank you guys over on YouTube for hanging out with me tonight. I can't rate you out, but I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you, and we will see you tomorrow.